Hey guys, what's going on? So I thought I'd show you a little bit of what I keep in my paintball tool bag and also the camera equipment that I take with me to make my gameplay videos. So what I got is, when I bought a whole bunch of GoPro accessories, sort of just like generic accessories, they came in this bag, and it's sort of a hard cover and quite large, and it's got nice little spots for all my stuff. So let me show you real quick the insides here. So let me just show you the top part of it first. This is where I keep all of my extra batteries and stuff for my actual paintball gun, not for my camera equipment and stuff. So in this little bag here I keep the 3 batteries for my hopper. These are Energizer rechargeables, and then the battery for my gun, also a Energizer rechargeable. So something that's, I don't know, I find very handy is I just, I recharge these the day before I go and play, and I'm good for the entire day. And if I play like, the next day or whatever, then it's generally also pretty good. I also take a spare 9 volt. These are quite cheap, but I've tested these with my gun quite a lot, and that it runs fine. You can get quite a lot of hours and days out of it, but I just take this just in case. I don't open it, just so it doesn't, contact anywhere and just drain the battery over time. And then I've got spare batteries for my hopper, and then maybe if anyone else needs spare batteries as well. So let me show you the other side. Spin this around. So this is more my camera equipment and spares area, I suppose. So I've got this little fishing box, which is pretty sweet. It's got nice little compartments, and you lift the whole layer, and then this happens, or it opens up. So here's Allen keys for my die rail, and some O-rings and stuff, and some other Allen keys. These are actually the different, I don't know what you call metric. So they work on my Azodin, which I'm currently lending to a friend of mine who's playing on the team, just as because that's sort of my spare gun. So here's the die lube that I use. Hopefully the lighting's okay. Hopefully it's not too harsh. So that's my sort of spares kit, I suppose. Pretty simple. A marker, because I'm going to be printing out the field layout for the first event, and then laminating it so we can draw on it and everything. Real handy piece of kit is a Leatherman. It's got screwdrivers, it's got like a file or a knife or anything. Screwdrivers there, which I use fairly often, and also just pliers, because you never know what you're going to have to bend back into place over time. Here's another Allen key set, which I bought just so it's more compact and everything's in here. I don't have to, use individuals toolkit Allen keys. So this works pretty well. I'm happy with this one. These are, okay, let me show you the cameras that I use. So I use 2 cameras. I sometimes like to have one on the barrel or on the side of my mask. So this is the Sony Action Cam. I've had this for a couple of years now. It was really cheap. I got it on special, and yeah, I don't mistreat it, but I don't have to baby it, because it's such a strong camera when it's in its waterproof case. And then I've also got a sort of a GoPro ripoff. This is a SJ Cam. Decent quality. Microphone's rubbish, but for my purposes, for these gameplay videos, it works just fine. And I keep them in sunglasses, little bags, just to keep the lenses clean and scratch free. Here I've got an extra battery for my Sony cam, just so if we're playing, quite long games and stuff, I have extra batteries. Also have 2 extra batteries for my SJ cam, and came with this nice little charging unit where I can just charge via USB. which is cool. That brings me to why I have these here. These are little charging cables which I use on with my power bank. Make sure that's fully charged, and that's really great. I can charge my phone, my cameras multiple times, and it'll still have charge. So nice to have a nice, really strong, big power bank. I don't know how many. Okay, it's a 15,000 mAh. If it'll focus there, I'm not sure. Romos, got it on Take-A-Lot as well. Really cheap. Here are my little micro SD cards, which I use for my 2 cameras. So I just keep them in here. I think they're both 32 gigs. Plenty big enough for my purposes. So I've got 2 of them because I've got 2 cameras and I don't have to think about, you know, swapping memory cards or whatever. So that's generally it, hey? Where does all this go? Let's just put everything back. Let's probably keep that one. No. Oof. Keep that there. Marker, turn it around. So these batteries, I always take them out after I play, and then I generally charge them a day or 2 before I need to go play, just so I don't forget about it. And then I keep them in this bag here, and then everything just zips up real nice. Now this just goes in my paintball crate. If you watch any of my other videos, you know I've got a big black box where I keep all my paintball stuff. So yeah, that just comes with me, keeps everything nice and safe, and I really like it. So yeah, keep an eye out for more paintball stuff, videos. I've got a playlist, I think it's called GameFace Plays Paintball. You can guys check out all my paintball videos there. So yeah, see you guys in the next one.